Why? Because the senses of an animal is not like a human being sense. And the park covers an area of 4,840 kilometers square. And in the park, we have 94 species of mammals, 344 birds, 91 trees, and 35 species of reptiles. The park is not fenced around, and all what I mentioned in the park, they are not fenced. Most of the animals, they move outside the park. Chance and poachers, they are able to kill some, and they are able to wound some, and they run inside for self-defense. So such an animal, when you chance it and it smells, realize that this is a human being, it thinks you are the one who hurt it. So it reacts straight towards you. And we with the weapon, we are not to kill, we are only to defend ourselves by scaring away the animal and send the report quickly to the authorities. And the behavior of animals is just like we human beings. You can all come from the same country by different hometowns. So implemented to the animals. Every animal and the territory. Since territory is concerned, out of the 94 species, in this our walking zone we have only 8 species. The rest of the species, if you go around, you spot them, and you still want to see different species unless you proceed deep to the forest. And on your way going, any territory you will appear, the species around that area, then you spot them till you continue, until you fail. With just 8 species, as human being cannot predict nature. At times when we go out, we are able to spot all the 8 species. And at times, we see about 6, 5, and the rest we don't see them. Why? Because they are not fenced around. And one thing again is that since the animals are not fenced around, some of them, they are wanderers, they migrate. On your way going, we can decide, we can be lucky enough to chance a different species which is not in the walking zone. And that kind of species, we don't include it to the walking zone species, because if you add it there, someone will come targeting to see it, and you can't see it unless you move straight to the territory. So this, we're going around looking for the 8 species, and we are many. Let's move very closely with each other, because most of the animals will not wait for us. Before they hear you're coming, even as we are many, our movement alone is noise. Most of the animals will not wait. When it hear the noise, it amounts on heels and it's gone. Then you lagging behind, you disturb your colleagues. What do they see? What do they see? You have laden yourself. And as we move along, any of you who has a question concerning the park, the animals, the right to ask me the question. If I cannot answer, I'll quickly write to the authorities and bring you the correct answer. Thank you. Thank you. Outside the park and they are being disturbed and they run down here, they become a bitly used to the community. And looking around here, this is barracks. If you are not a worker, you are not to stay here. This buildings has been erected for those working in the park. And so any animal being disturbed, it run down here for protection. That's why we see a lot of the animals around.
Okay.
That is the so-called, this part is moving around. If you make a mistake and go back to the group, all the group will fight it. White stripes by the side. The bushback and the cub, they are in the same category. They the female does not grow horns, only the males. And they are the medium-sized animals.
This is